Welcome back, guys. In first episode from the car mechanic, I believe, on this channel. I've been playing this game for donkey years. It's 2018, but this will be the first video from it on this channel. Then today we'll go and try to find something to build. And is that the Skyline GTR R33 Drift? It's costing only 15k. It's fairly incomplete interior. It's fairly complete. Apart of that, it's missing a lot of parts. But I think we can actually give it a shot, can we, guys? Okay, move to the garage. We'll have a look what else we have available for us here, apart of this Skyline, because always we can build this in the next episode or something. If you'll be interested in this kind of content, then we have not interested really in pickups. What is this? Holden HQUT? No, not really. Not really interested in this. What else we have here? Ooh, McLaren M2B. That's interesting. And you know what? We'll buy this. And I'm not sure, do I have space? Yes, I do have space in garage. That's cool. Then we'll move it to the garage as well. Then we have two cars which we could build, but my first choice would be that Skyline, to be honest, for today's episode. I think that's a cool car. Okay, then we'll move back to garage and we'll see what we can do here. And can we actually build something nice here? I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping that we can build this Skyline. Would be cool. Let us have a look at our purchase and how bad it is. Or how good it is. That's another thing. Hopefully we can do something good with it. I think I have way too many mods because this game actually loading way too long. But hey ho, we are now in the garage. Or not yet, hopefully. In a few seconds we will be. Come on, we can move from 80% to 100. Don't be shy. Cool, 100%, and we should be in a second in garage. Okay, cool. Then we have in this beauty here. Okay. And we have in this lovely drift car here. Then what we can do, because we need some space. What is this? It's not much of this 32. You know what? We'll actually move this. Where is option move? Move car. Cool. We'll move it to the parking for time being. We'll worry about this later. For time being, we'll move our Skyline into lift B. Okay, then we'll start from obviously doing the basics to it. One, and the cleaning products. Those are the two very simple first fixes. We'll start with checking valuation of this car. We're starting with healthy valuation of 15,000. In this condition, 15,000 sounds a bit excessive, but we'll see how much this car will be worth after doing basic clean to it. At 20, then we gain 25% of value. Then that's quite good for us. Okay, then what we wish to do, we wish to check what engine we have here. We have V6, DOHC, CHG. Okay, then what we wish to do, just to make our life easier, we'll buy some performance parts, will we, guys? Tuning parts. Okay, we will worry about this in a moment, but we'll go to Skyline. Do we have anything here? Nope, unfortunately not in tuning parts. Tuning shop boost. Oh, this is what we want. V6. Okay. You know what? We're don't buy anything yet. We'll actually concentrate on this when we'll hoist the engine out. Maybe we'll start with body panels first, because that's important, just that our car will look correctly. Then we'll disassemble all of the parts from outside and we'll get it fixed. It will look cool after we'll finish with it, hopefully. That's the plan. Okay, rear panel, some windows, more panels, no lights, cool. Look at this, this looks cool. I really like it. Okay, then we have all outside parts actually taken out. Can we actually fix this? Maybe we'll do this on the budget. We'll try to fix whatever we can. And if we fix those parts, we don't need to buy them. This is nice and cheap version of doing stuff. Free bumper, cool. Fender, nope. Yep, side skirts, doors, no. Front windscreen, no. Bonnet, I didn't thought we had bonnet, nope. Fender, we did not fix. Okay, what we'll do, we'll just go and buy some nice stuff for us, will we? Because we need to have good starting base that our car will start to look good, and after that we can R34. Nope. Skyline maybe. Skyline. That's not good. Why we cannot find any parts for our Skyline? They should be here in theory, isn't it? This is what we would count on. The list does not sound like long enough to have all of the parts that we need. This will be very sad if we cannot buy parts to our Skyline. Royal, nope. Salem, Smith. Doesn't look like this one does have custom community car shop body. Okay, good. They created the new list here, probably for custom parts for Skylines. That's good. Maybe this makes sense to do this that way. Otherwise, it will get a bit messy. But I have so many mods that this can take a while to find. Hopefully, it will be not that bad. Okay, Skyline. Okay, R34. Maybe it will be easier that way. Okay, we have tinted windows. We'll buy one of each because we have plenty of money. I've been playing this game for way too long, then we'll just buy everything and after that we'll pick whatever we like the most, to be honest. I think this will be the easiest option and the cleanest. This will build plenty of those Skylines that we can actually pick the nicest parts when we get them. And very quickly we can go and buy literally every single part. I like those blitz parts, to be perfectly honest, and I think we'll stick with those blitz ones. But we have very big selection of everything. Okay, in terms of a bonnet, I'll be not going too crazy because I wish this carbon one or the Nismo one or blitz one. We'll see. Okay, we have few nice headlights. We'll buy one of each, as I mentioned, because I really don't know which one I wish yet. Do we wish to keep to how we bought this car as a blitz car, or we'll actually do some heavy modifications to this car and keep it as Nismo maybe? Or something else. Drag wing, cool. A lot of cool parts. I like how this game actually progressed throughout the time, to be honest. I really like to see this. That's very cool. But it's amazing how many parts we can actually find now in this game for any car. Just incredible. I didn't play this game for a while, and I see many changes here. And I really like what I see, to be honest. That's very positive thing. I'm not sure about all of those slides, to be perfectly honest, but we can now build like 10 of those Skylines based on all parts which we purchased. But nevertheless, all parts will come to use at some point. Like we know in this game. Everything coming to use at some point. Cool. Then we now can carry on building our beauty. No, I wish this one. This hood looks mean, and I like mean look for Skylines. Dark ones? But I would like to take this bumper off, because we have other bumpers to choose from. Then we have no. Stock with splitter, no. Bleeds of to be honest, I like the stock one or bleeds one. The top secret or bleeds? No, we'll take top secret. Top secret looks cool. And dark headlight for it. Brilliant. Fender. I think we'll go with how this look like? Or we'll look at the blitz now very quickly. I'm interested how this blitz will look like. Blitz. No, I don't like this gap, to be honest. We'll take this off and we'll put this where is this one? This one. Yep, this one fits perfectly. That we'll use those fenders here because they make sense. Yep, the same one here. Cool, fits perfectly. Windscreen. No, we don't want chubby one. Yep, perfect glass. Doors. What's the difference in between them? We'll take blitz one. Blitz. You know what? I actually start to feel like my selection of bumpers have something to do with the placement of this card. And we'll put blitz here. And we have a blitz bumper. Then we'll use blitz bumper here. Okay, and this fits pretty much well. And blitz doors. Again, we need to have blitz doors because they should in theory fit. Okay. Tinted glass. Slightly tinted. It sounds good. Window A just to match it. Blitz fender or something different. Now we'll go with blitz, I think. Looks cool. Now we need to do the same thing to other side. And we need a bit of glass here. And we need a rear fender. Again, we would like a blitz one. They need to match each other, isn't it? Trunk. Now, do we wish a GTR sign or D-brand? Now, we wish a bit of flex here, will we? Flex is always good. Drag wing or blitz. How blitz looks like? No, blitz sounds good. I'm happy with blitz. In terms of rear lights, I like those ones, to be honest. I think they actually are perfect fit for us. Yes, please. And rear bumper. Nismo or no, we'll take blitz just to keep everything correct. Take exit pipe. Thank you. Oh, only one. Where is the second one? This is bad. We only have one. Nevertheless, then we have a complete frame, interior, body 96%. And what we missing here, guys? We miss. Oh, I know. We're missing number plates, do we? And I'll be not able to achieve more because you cannot put number plate on the back. Ta-dam-pam. Then we will never actually achieve 100% on this build, which will be sad, but hey ho, you cannot have everything, can you guys? I suppose next step would be, logical step, would be to do interior, but because we are not logical, we'll don't do that. We'll open hood. Come on, open hood. Thank you. And now we need to ensure that we unplug everything what will be disturbing us. Okay, we'll put this up and we'll start disassembling those little lovely things here in order to take the engine out. Then what could disturb us here in order to take the engine out? Definitely gearbox will disturb us to do that, but we need to take the drivetrain first. As soon as we clear this, we can potentially take the engine out. Gearbox can go with it. Oh no, of course, we need to take the tires out because obviously that's linked to each other. No, now we cannot fit tires. Because our guy is not tall enough. Never mind. Shame that he is a bit of short ass, but never mind. Then now we can actually start disassembling this part. Okay, we really don't care about suspension at the moment. We'll worry about this after we'll fix the engine. And obviously we'll worry about tires at that stage as well. But for time being, we'll just disassemble the suspension, I think. Oh, okay, this needs to be up to do that. Okay, cool. No problem. You know what? We'll actually disassemble this suspension while we are here because why not? If we are here, we can actually do that, can we? Save us time in long run. Because we'll need to do this anyway, and we need to take the brakes. What else we have here? Okay, I would wish to take. Oh, okay. What else is holding this lovely thing? Okay, shock absorber apparently can go beforehand for some unknown reason. I don't know how they seen this fit like that. Okay, but we need to leave the car anyway. Maybe we can take all of the tires out because this will make sense not to have only two of them flying about. And we'll see what we can achieve here. Okay, tires out. Now we can put the car up. Actually, that was a mistake, wasn't it? because we can move hoist now. Where is hoist? Hoist. Come on, crane. Move to position number 2. And we can take the engine out. Pull engine. Okay. I didn't unmount the engine, seriously. Oh yes, of course we haven't. Silly me, of course we haven't. That was the whole point. We haven't done that because we physically couldn't do that. Oh, silly me. I think it's a bit late for me now. Never mind. We'll get. Okay. Now we can do the same thing to this end. As we are already doing it, then we can just complete this job. Can take the shock absorber as well. Brakes. Next. Obviously, in real life, taking brakes out is not as simple as untaking 2 screws and be happy. Here are no problems with old screws and stuff like that. But obviously, we all know that. This is the beauty of the game, that things actually going a bit smoother than in real life they would. I'm not car mechanic, by the way. In real life, it's just based on stories which I heard from people what I know doing this for living. Unfortunately, that's not my job. Oh, why did I move crane? We need crane back on position number 2 because we wish to pull this beautiful engine out. Oh, unmount the gearbox. Okay, fine. I thought you can take it with a gearbox for some unknown reason, but clearly you cannot. That was my misunderstanding. I'm very sorry, guys, and I cannot read because it was actually written all over the time that you need to unmount the gearbox. But people who don't read after that need to do things 5 times. Never mind. Pull out the engine. Thank you very much. Where is our stance? Okay. Then we can put our engine here now. Part mount. Maybe not like that. Engine stand. Add engine into crate. V6, yes please. Okay. Then in here, interesting, why we have engine cover here. I don't really know, and I don't think I wish to know that. It don't make any sense whatsoever. But we can actually start unmounting those lovely things. But don't know why we have engine cover here like that. Oh, this whole engine cover. Okay, understood. Fine, this is how the model is created. Cool. Understood. Open the trunk. Is this the model as well? This is car battery. Can we take this car battery out? No, maybe. No, I cannot take car battery. Oh, I can take car battery. Cool. I can do that. Cool. Then going back to our engine, because obviously we would like to build this beautiful thing ourselves. Then first we need to take the clutch out and make sure that we'll put it right as it should. Obviously what we wish to do in the process will be putting performance parts because we wish to have as much power as possible from this build. And hopefully, but just hopefully, we'll be able to build something insanely amazing and we'll be very happy with the build. Okay, cool. Then we have this, then we can go and try to fix whatever we can. Whatever we cannot fix, we will be buying. Then starting with the block. Nope, not like that. Engine mount V6B. And I broke the block. Fine, V6B. Then what we wish to do, we wish to go to the my parts, I think, V6B. Okay, and we'll start with the block. We need 2 of those camshafts, engine headers. We'll buy everything, and after that we'll go and buy same thing for performance. Engines, just that we don't need to walk twice, because nobody likes to walk twice. Okay, then we have all stock parts now purchased. Now we will go to boost, and we wish B6B. B6B. Okay. Quite few parts actually, which is quite good for us, because we can actually tune our beautiful beast and spark. Flags we'll need to purchase. We cannot do that. Then we'll buy 20 of them for time being, because they will be useful for us anyway. Wire. Okay. I'm not sure which one is for. B version. V10, V8, V8. Okay, never mind. We'll leave it as is for time being. We'll see closer to the completion of the build, but we're doing the most important part, guys, now. We are putting this beautiful, beautiful engine back together, and we have fuel. Sorry, see, we don't have fuel filter, but we'll have one in a moment. Fuel filter, fuel pump, fuel rails, injectors. I will buy those ones as well, why not? I don't think they are for this car, but we'll have them. It's always better to have them than after that regret not having them. We'll buy one more pump. Okay, cool. And we can now go back and start putting stuff together. Fuel pump, cool. Water pump, cool. Idlers, we have plenty of those, because I always like to keep stock of those, because if we don't have stock of those, it's bad, because you always need them. Okay, V8 crankshaft pulley, okay. Crankshaft pulley will be under here. Crankshaft pulley V8. Cool. We'll buy 2, because it's good to have stock of everything. The next time we don't have this problem. So we see if you need to build your own your stock of parts, because if you don't have stock of parts, you'll regret it big time, because on the end you'll be in position where you don't have something, and you need to go back to shop, and clients waiting, and you don't like when your clients waiting, because it's waste of time, and waste of time, it's waste of money, and nobody likes to lose money, isn't it? 16 valve filter, okay. Interesting that it's only 16 valve filter here. Okay, I'm not sure why it's 16 valve filter here, but if it is, it is. It looks like, you know, like typical Skyline. It's built out of whatever they could find. Flywheel. Oh, we don't have clutch yet, but we'll have pistons. I should have better pistons. Okay, I don't have pistons at the moment, then we need to go and buy performance pistons because we don't want to use stock ones here, do we, guys? Okay, we have pistons with con rods. Then we need we'll buy 20 of them. It's better to have more than less. Then we'll buy quite a few of those. V8, nope. I think this is everything what we need for time being. Okay. Carry on building. Cool. Oh, piston rings. We need to buy piston rings. Always something, guys. Always something. It's never easy. Custom gearboxes. P6. P6B will buy gearbox for us. Oh, and I forgot to obviously go and buy clutch and rings. We need piston rings and we need. I will buy 20 of them. Why not? 19 will do. Flywheel. Clutch plate. Pressure. Okay. And now, are there any performance versions of those? I seriously doubt it, but flywheel might be. Oh, of course it is. And clutch. Ooh. Clutch plate. Cool. Then we'll have lovely modified version of the clutch in here. Just to make everybody happy. We'll put all 6 pistons back in. High performance ones, then they should generate a bit more power than ordinary ones. Then we should be all good on the end. And we should generate nice horses who will be jumping up and down under the bonnet and produce a lot of power, and we will be quick as a thunder. Now it's question, do we have of course rod cap and crankshaft bearings. Like always, we don't have those. Rod, and we need by 20 and crank bearings were by 20 again. I'm interested why I don't have stuff like that as a decent garage. How decent garage cannot have such a basic items in garage? That's shocking, especially if we meant to be a specialist of building those kind of lovely things. Especially that we're building high performance cars, then you know our clients expect us to have stuff like that in stock, not that we need to drive to shop to actually purchase them one by one. Then we need to fix our problems like that in our garage before we can actually perform bigger jobs in future. Especially that looking at our budget, it's quite healthy, isn't it? Then money are not an object for us at the moment, which is always good in life, that you have unlimited budget and you can actually go and buy stuff whenever you need. You don't need to count every penny. Okay, and we would like a performance plate tool, and we need some close up to this. Yep, pressure plate and release one. Cool. And now we can actually move to put engine all nicely together. Cool. And bottom half exactly the same way. But again, I made mistake. Obviously, I didn't bought enough of rods here. So we need we need 2 more of camshafts, because we cannot have half performance and half normal ones. Then we need very quickly go and buy ourselves shaft. B6B. Where are shafts? Then we will buy 4. Okay, we'll buy 10. That way we can build quite a few engines and we don't need to worry about stuff like that in future. Minimum for a while we don't need to worry about that. Then we'll very quickly start putting those performance parts here. Okay, cool. Quite a few screws like always, because we like to put those heating plates here to ensure that they will be good and nothing will overheat here. Lovely. Okay, V6 cover number 1. Couple of spark plugs, but we need performance ones because we like performance version of the thingies. Cool. Ignition coils, we don't have ignition coils, but we'll worry about them in a moment. We'll go and buy them again. Just to finish off this beautiful engine, ignition coils. Ignition coils, we'll buy a lot of them. Do we need anything else from here before we go? Nope, we'll be all good now, hopefully. That's the plan. Ignition coils. And another one. Great stuff. Cool. Manifold. We have performance one. Then yes, please. Cool. Almost there. And this engine will be finished. And after that, we just have suspension to finish, which should be a brisk for us. Okay, couple more screws. Now bottom part. And we need a couple of camshafts again. I don't think I have enough of camshaft bearings, to be honest. Of course I don't. Okay, then we don't have performance version of it. Then maybe not. Camshaft bearings, and we need 6 we'll buy, because obviously we'll need them in future. If we'll build any more of those, then this will be definitely needed, because they actually taking all of the heat and pressure from the engine. Then they normally getting completely destroyed. Okay. Engine head covers. Okay. V6B. Engine head cover. We'll buy 5. We'll buy 5 of those, and we'll buy 5 of those. Anything else? No, that's everything, I hope. Probably I missed something else obvious, then don't worry, we'll be going back to shop in a moment. Yes, I always forget about some little things which are very important and very inexpensive usually. And after that we cannot carry on with our build because we missed something, and missing something is very painful. Oh, this looks lovely. Okay, few more screws. Okay, cool. Now we need to make sure that we have all of the spark plugs in place and coils as well, because obviously they will be bugger to put on afterwards. I don't know why I'm working upside down, by the way, guys. If you wish to ask why, I don't know. I know I can actually move the holder for engine other way around and it will be much easier, but it's too much of effort apparently for me. Okay, second manifold. I know I could go and buy performance one, but this one will do the trick. Okay, cool. What else we're missing? We're missing quite a few parts, do we, guys? Thermal. Cool. Beautiful engine. Beautiful throttle. We have performance version of it, which is even better. It's giving us additional 2%. Okay, rail. Shame that I bought only one. Nope, I'm not putting one stock rail here. This does not have any sense. V6B, and we need to buy 5 of them. Okay, cool. Now we can start putting this engine back together. That's actually bad of me, isn't it? That would be better. Because we need a lot of those gears. More idlers. Okay, cool. What else do we need? We need a couple of cables, belt, always something. Tensioner, we need to buy a few of those and put it on. Bang. One screw. Cool. Cover. 2 little covers. Hopefully we have those. If not, this will be very sad. Oh, we have both. That's really good for us. And one more idler. That means we need one more belt. Cool. We have that belt. Very happy. Okay. Anything else here? Definitely we need rail. What else we're missing? Okay. Nope. We have everything. We just built an engine. Examine mode. Nope. Cool. And then we can take this engine from the crate. Take up. Easy way of checking. 100%. Cool. Then now we can put install engine. Thank you. Then we have beautiful engine back in. Nothing to repair. In here, can we actually engine cover? Which engine cover do we wish? Oh, definitely this one. Okay, we have few to choose from, and I think this red one will do the justice. It's beautiful Cool. Then engine compartment is officially sorted. Now we can actually take care of suspension and brakes. And this will be amazing little fun. We always like this little final touches. After doing those touches, we'll be able to conclude this build with a bit of last minute drive and enjoy our little tune. We'll see how many brake horsepowers did we manage to release and unleash from this build, but it's still a bit of time before we can do that, guys. Still a bit of time. As this video starts to be very long, I might be actually splitting this into 2 sections, guys, because obviously you don't want to sit here for an hour and a half in one video, do you guys? It will be ridiculous. Then probably this is already part 2 and I just chopped it somewhere just to make it more sensible for you to watch. Then I'm very sorry if I did this and I didn't actually say hello again. I'm very sorry, guys, but it did took way longer than I anticipated. Okay, then we're stripping up the full suspension here just to ensure that we can get to the bottom of it and we can actually carry on clearing every single part of it, really, because it's taking forever to strip car like that, and after put back together it's much quicker, I think. Taking the things down is always more tricky than putting this back together, in my opinion. But you might disagree with me, of course. You are allowed to disagree with me. Let me know in comment section. Do you think that for you it's easier to build or to dismantle something? Because it's interesting actually topic, because some people actually prefer to do one or another for some unknown reason, like depending what they do. Some other don't mind. But it would be interesting to know what's your opinion about this, guys. Okay, then we managed to strip everything down, then we can go and try to repair and salvage whatever we can. Okay. Looks like we managed to salvage most of these beautiful things. Then now we can actually move to rebuild the car.